What is actually in here, though? Anything? Yes. Empty bottles. Lovely. Actually, I don't know if cow's milk does anything. Might. I assume it functions like food. Now this is gonna sound bad, but are you alive? There are flies coming from around you, and you are not moving? I'm gonna go with no. But I might be wrong. You might just be in desperate need of some cleanup around here. Okay. I think, in that case, let's take a look at the fast travel, because we could theoretically go north to this one. And we're like halfway between Forest Hut and Hangman's Alley. And maybe we teleport back to Costa Rex to pick up this one. I don't know exactly. We kinda didn't do exactly everything over here to the west, and then didn't quite do exactly to the north, and eventually we're gonna end up going south to Midcop, so hard to say what the most efficient way to go is when, well, and I hesitate to say all over the place, but not the most organized in our approach, perhaps, but a general sense as to where we wanted to go. But didn't necessarily prioritize. Ooh. Being intriguedness? Didn't necessarily yeah, oh, guarded treasure. Okay. Actually, don't remember. I think Quen is technically supposed to be the preferred sign against them. At least the warriors. I don't know about the workers. Workers aren't too bad, though. There are a lot of them. There are this many of them, I'm tempted to do this. I really wanted to hit, like, multiple of them simultaneously, rather than only hit the one that had 1 HP remaining. Next time. Next time. That's more what I was going for. Come on. Oh, excuse me. You were down. You just really wanted to get one last hit in on a city jump. And there's something else over here. Some bandits? Pretty sure that's a bandit. Hey, man. How's it going? Well, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. Wanna just, like, get knocked down?
Piss off, or you still got legs.
Really? Is that so? Oh! That's one way to finish him off, I guess. Oh, we don't have hard back just yet. Hold on. We do now. Pretty sure those were just random bandits that may or may not have anything of note on them. Sure, I'm just not even gonna bother. Assuming it's pretty much worthless. Let's head back to the place where we actually wanted to go. Guarded treasure. Where, yes, there's still one intrigue remaining, it seems. This one's a warrior. Okay. Still level 9, but presumably tougher. Saw that one coming. Didn't roll out of the way quickly enough. Yeah, man. Come back here. Come back here. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Has a lot of AoE, so we need to time that dodge out of the way kind of preemptively. Knew it was coming, but even then, still too late. As this is just Greed wanting to finish him off, and we did. Okay, let's loot the actual intrigas. And then, more bandits out here? Yeah. Then we'll check out the guarded treasure. I mean, like we were just saying, there's maybe not any particularly good reason to fight those guys unless it happens that they're also guarding something over there, but this is what we care about. Manuscript for enhanced cursed oil. Okay. Optimum matter, I'm pretty sure, is also a rare crafting material in pure silver. Sounds good as well. Anything else around here? No. Okay, a person with a smoking pipe. Very valuable, I'm sure. It's not. This one, though. Also, I assume, probably junk. They're drinking in this area, it seems. Okay. So, I'm gonna quickly nab some mushrooms. Then the question becomes, what is the most efficient way to make our way back to probably this, and it's probably gonna be Coast of Rex, right? So then we go to Hangman's Alley, fast travel to Coast of Rex, check these out, and then we'll see where that leaves us. That means we're going north. I do remember we were going in this direction when we first, soon after we first saw Hangman's Alley. I'm a little surprised we didn't run into that Intriga guarded treasure earlier. Where's the actual... there it is. So let's go here. And now we want to go, what, west and south? Southeast? Pure west. Oh, no, actually, pure south. Okay. Let's try pure west first. Are the pirates going to be back? Really? Oh, out on this peninsula? Oh, we went over here. Or is it that one? Out there? Let's take a look. No, it's further south. Okay. That peninsula there, it seems. Which does seem to mean that we'll end up going over these little hills here, and then what is on the other side? Drowners, and a lot of them, guarding some kind of treasure. Is that a whale? Looks like a whale. These, I'm assuming, are just normal drowners. There are a fair amount of them, relatively close together. So that seemed like that was worthwhile. I stand by it. Monster bone. I haven't seen that before. Did that come from the drowner? Or did that just so happen to be here? From this guy. What happened? Magic. Carivore sword. Might be okay. Powdered pearl. Oil. Iridium bomb. That sounds like that could be quite good. Helen longsword, we'll leave that. I don't think that's terribly necessary. Is there anything on the other side? Brace yourself. And on this side, I don't think there is either. I think we have... oh, hold on. Another Maribor sword and flowers? Oh. What is the deal with the people, the whale, and the drowners? It's a strange combination. People hunt the whale, whale beached here. Drowners picking up the scraps? I don't know. Okay, let's reorient ourselves here. And we want to be going almost pure east, unless we're going down over here, which wasn't really my intention. I suppose you could maybe make a case for it. Sure. Let's continue down this side here, then. Ooh, careful. Ankles will be broken. Okay. Was a little ways down here. Oh. That's interesting. It's a little bit different. Like, we're almost... I mean, not quite stepping into a different biome, but almost. Types of foliage we see. And for that reason, might be worth checking... what? Foliera? We've seen plenty of that recently, though. What to expect here, though? Other than more herbs that are surprisingly difficult to actually find. Oh, because they're mushrooms. That's why. Looking for the wrong thing. What is over here? I mean, it looks really nice. Just peering out into the ocean. I was told there might be something here. I thought. Right? Okay. Other side, I mean, if we go out into the water, we'd find something, and I'm assuming it's some kind of sunken treasure over there. Probably that. Smuggler's cache. Is it guarded by drowners? Is my primary question. Actually, might not be. And could we even... Can we do something clever and, like... destroy these barrels and make them float to the top? No, I think that's the opposite of how that works. We'll dive down. Yep, hold on. That's not what I meant to do. There's some fish down here. Just take all before we run out of breath. Preferably for all of these things. Although Geralt is not really cooperating, maybe because I'm pressing the wrong button. Okay, now let's surface. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting us to run into some drowners guarding it, and as you have seen before, I'm sure, they do tend to complicate things, even if they're not that strong, just the inability to fight back. Because we can't use our sword in the water, we are restricted to just our crossbow. It does make things rather difficult. Now, what is this place? I don't know. There are red dots here, suggesting that there are, of course, enemies of some variety. Well, also, we did pick up... I didn't get the chance to look all that closely at what we got there. I think the Maribor sword we saw earlier... This one's actually a slight damage upgrade. Might be because our current sword is pretty damaged at the moment, so I wouldn't read too much into that. This one is not as close, so we should probably just dump it. As for this, another one that we recently picked up, not great either. Already seen that one. Okay, and we did see some new chest plates. Not great. Definitely not good. Also definitely not good. Slightly better than what we're wearing right now. The trousers. And that's actually... relic. Oh, we did see this earlier. Okay. Trousers, let's swap over. That is also likely because the trousers we were using are pretty beat up. But if it saves us the cost of a repair, and that's still providing some value. Okay. Those look like bandits.
to work.
Yep,
Come
just
on,
pirates.
come closer.
Let's see. They are pretty jam-packed in here. So it seemed like a good opportunity to use that. Don't you dare try to sneak up behind us. The angle is a little tough at the moment. Feel like it would perhaps be best if we could, well, maybe not stand right next to the explosive barrel, but maybe do that. Did that actually take any of them out? I don't know, because it's kind of hard to tell.
Don't be a beard.
Did you just say don't be a beard?
If you love the gods.
Same deal. You. Why didn't you go boom? Okay. I think that's all of them. Oh, except there's still one more out here, seemingly. I was gonna say, let's... Whoa! Oh, that's the stuff we dropped earlier. I was gonna say, it's a lot of rare and magic swords from one enemy to drop. Because that was us. Lanes. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and then we'll take from the actual chest. Oh, did we take from all the people as well? I think so. Alcoholic beverages. Ooh. That might be good. It's green. Don't know what the significance of that is per se. So we can climb this. Is there any significance to that at all? Can we, like, get super clever and do this? It's probably a horrendous idea that will lead only to our death. But you can't say I didn't try. Yeah. Let's maybe not kill ourselves and or get stuck trying to do that. And we may be too late. Because I'm not sure I can get out of this. And I'm trying to think of ways in which to make ourselves move. Might make it possible to get unstuck at the moment, but I currently do not know how to do that. This is looking rather bad at the moment. Hold on. Oh, the jump. Jump might be the answer. Snuck one in there. Hold on. It'll happen. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know where we last saved, but this might be relevant right about now. Oh. Second there. Second there, we had something. So, yeah, in case it was not clear, no, I don't think we were supposed to try to do this. If we, like, turn on Witcher senses, does that magically help us somehow? Maybe, possibly, probably not. Gurden won't help. Gwen, because his shield doesn't really do anything. Can we knock ourselves back with Ard? Can't even use signs because we're technically in the middle of falling right now. Fall horse. Guys, I think we've successfully gotten ourselves stuck. Completely. And how far back we will need to go, I don't think we saved all that frequently. Or all that recently, I should say. If we were to save here, where exactly would we reload? Would we reload?
Storm, damn it.
In this situation? That might be... Oh, he's done it. He's done it. We're saved. Let's never try that again. I've scratched the itch. It's okay. That's enough. Alright, I do think, yeah, we have more pirates of some variety over here.
How you like that silver?
Ow. Dude, man. Don't block. Not cool. I'm pretty sure it's actually your friend, Bo. Got the finishing blow there. Not us. I swear I was pressing the dodge button. As I was that time, however, maybe in the wrong direction on that occasion. This time around, I feel like we ought to do something different. Instead of getting absolutely obliterated, maybe like some of this. Might help. Yeah. Don't think he's gonna be fighting back anytime soon. Pirate leader's notes. Okay, go on. Nothing quite like war. The Redanians and Nilfgaardians are at each other's throats, and no one pays a whit of attention to us. We can rob, raid, kill till we're bored of it. It'll never happen. Usually I never set ashore near populated places. This time, we had no choice. Our boat started taking on water after the last storm. We had to drag her onto the dry land for some repairs. We were ready to fight when we stepped onto the beach. No one even tried to chase us off. Sometimes, some of the Baron's blowards come to us. Taking care of them's no trouble. Since we're not in any particular hurry, I've decided to build us a new vessel instead of patching up the old dinghy. Why not? Best take advantage of the turmoil while it lasts. I hear there's a boatyard nearby. That'll do just fine. And while we wait for a new ship, I'll send men out to look around for Queen Zulika's famous treasure. That's the one we were trying to get ourselves. Maybe this would have been another way to hear about it if we hadn't seen it, or I forget how exactly we heard about it initially. Might have been from the other pirates. If it's worth a tenth of what I've heard, we'll all be rich. Well, I will, at least. Okay, so yeah, I don't think that's telling us anything new there. Yeah, my suspicion is that if you hadn't gone through the other area yet, then that would have been another way of learning about that treasure. We already know about it. We already tried to get it, but it was a little bit difficult to circumnavigate around the drowners. Yeah. Supposedly your best loot. Oh, it's here. Ooh. Relic gauntlets. Let's take a look, shall we? Saying earlier, our gauntlets, were not very good. These gauntlets, better armor, have a spot for putting in a runestone. Some resistances as well. I don't remember offhand how that compares. We can. Oh, hold on. Do this to compare. Well, come back. This is what we ought to be doing. Better armor. Better piercing resistance. Yeah, it's basically better across the board. It does have a little bit more durability than the gauntlets we're currently equipping, so it does make it look a little better than they actually are, but they are still far and away an upgrade, for sure. And not so surprisingly, these other gloves we picked up are not an upgrade. Not after that, at least. Okay, so that's great. Because the glove spot was looking like something that we very much would have wanted to upgrade ourselves. It does potentially save us having to purchase or craft something. Fill that niche. And that might be everything down here that we need to do. Take a look at the map. But yeah, I think we might want to head back up to this question mark. See what we get there, which is almost a straight line from here. It's not quite hugging the coast as much. Should find it. I don't remember if it was actually on the path or not. This general direction should lead us that way. I think. Oh, hold on. I feel like we're going further south than I meant to go. That is correct. That is correct. So up here, in fact. Alright, and what will we find? Not entirely sure. I think it should be around here. Place a marker on the map. We were truly... Well, yeah, we missed the mark a little bit, but we are close. Let's, throw it down there. Left of where we're currently standing. Right here-ish. Yeah, looks like another bandit camp of some variety. Refugees camp? Hold on, that's... No, those are still adversaries. They're a little bit weaker, actually, than most of the bandits we've fought in the past. Whoa! I say that. There are a lot of them, and we did just get wailed on. Hold on. Let's thin the numbers a little bit. No, you. There. Wasn't even the guy I was aiming for, but sure. Where are these archers? You have crazy range. You know, I'm not even mad at you. That's just impressive. Teach me your ways. Now, granted, you know, if you maybe didn't insult me like that, that would also help make a case for us not tearing you to shreds like this. What is that in the middle? I don't know, but people are back. People who we want to meet here. Some kind of shrine. 120 experience. Some crowns. Not bad. Of course, the loot from the fallen enemies. Which doesn't look like it's going to be much, but still. What is that indicator? Oh, an herbalist. Okay. Gotcha.
What? Got anything interesting?
What do you have in terms of these items here? Lizard potion. It could be quite good. I'm very tempted to pick that up. That's only 25. Let's do that. White Gull. Dwarven Spirit. I don't remember these ones. I do remember the Blizzard from Witcher 1 and 2. The potion, Witcher 1 in particular, was amazing. Basically, basically slowed down time, even though that wasn't technically what it was supposed to do. Each foe slain, Great Hag option. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration, the duration of the battle. Wraith decoction. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quen shield is activated, which protects against the next attack. That sounds amazing against strong enemies. Pick all those up, I think. As for the other potion, yeah, sure. Now, are there other things we can sell to you, like perhaps things like... I'm curious how valuable the Harpy items are. Pretty valuable. Whoa. Water Hag Tooth. We don't have many of those, so let's hold on to that for now. Grounder Tongue we have a bazillion of. It's probably pretty safe to sell some of those, because we also can get them pretty consistently. Good, and likewise the Drowned Brain. Oh my goodness, look how valuable that is. And I'm gonna hold on to a few in case we do need it for any crafting purposes, but wow. Did spend a fair bit purchasing all those crafting recipes, but at the end of the day, we might have still made a bit off of all that. Essence of Wraith. Not bad either. I'm assuming we can sell a fair bit of those and still have enough to do whatever we need to do with them. Wraiths are also an enemy that we have seen a fair number of. Could also sell some of our herbs. I mean, the vendor no longer has a lot of coins left to trade, so can't really do much of that, but the herbs are basically worth 1 coin apiece. However, in some cases, do have enough volume for it to add up a bit. Let's see if there's anything else that we might want to purchase. I don't know. If we were to look at our list of decoctions and potions and see what we need, a few other pieces to finish,
Farewell.
then that might be worth doing right now to confirm as to whether there is anything that we actually... Yeah, we should do that. If there is actually anything that we need. Perhaps blue mutagen. Sure. A greater blue mutagen. Also, sure. Sure. Definitely have crafted more mutagens than anything else. Greater green mutagen? That might have been the kind that we were hoping we would ultimately have enough to get. Rebus, we did get this crafting recipe recently. It requires white gull, which is a potion? Huh? Odd. We use a potion to create a crafting item. I can't say I really get it, but sure, once we do try it out, then it will make a little more sense. White gull, we are missing very cordial and mandrake cordial. Huh. Specific alcoholic beverages? Not sure if this guy's gonna have them.
What?
Got anything
Double check,
interesting?
though. Not that. Or that. Or that. Yeah, so at least for the one that we are trying to get right now. Well, actually, hold on. Empty bottle, no. Dwarven spirit, no. 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 I mean, some of these probably are valuable crafting materials that we have some of. I do recognize the names. We may not have enough of them to necessarily do everything that we're looking for. We can actually go straight to the alchemy tab from here. That is convenient. Let's see if there's anything else that I not checked. So, dimeridium requires salt, pepper, and optimum matter. Okay, I was gonna say if it requires that we make or that we use dimeridium directly, then I'm pretty sure that is a valuable resource to have, and I'm not sure that I want us to go spending that willy-nilly. However, I don't know if maybe salt, pepper, or optimum matter, if we were to break it down into its components, it might give us dimeridium in some quantity, but I don't know that. That's speculation, so let's craft this. I assume that will be a very useful explosive for us to have. As for other things, Grave Hag decoction. Oh yes, and we did just purchase this crafting recipe. Only one of this type of herb? I don't know where we got it, but that makes me a little concerned about crafting this now, but let's do it, because I'm not sure that I've seen that name come up in the past, so I'm not sure that there's much else other than maybe a few potions here and there with which to use it. Okay, I think let's do this as well. And the oils, it would be great to finally be able to make some of the oils. Got seeds. Nope. You have seeds. You might. That might kind of be your thing. I don't know. This is the type of herb that we were not able to get before, and we just used most of our nostrix as well. So we were concerned about running out of those, and could make some of that happen here. What was I just saying? I would want this. I thought there was also something that needed just one green mold as well. This I think we wanted a lot of. Whereas the green mold, we only needed a few. That is purely off of memory, so I could very well be wrong. But let's check if now suddenly we are able to craft some new things, mostly on the oils. That would be what I'm most interested in. Could do the Noon Wraith decoction. Limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun, blindness, maybe. Let's see what other things we might want to use our Ergot Seeds on. That might be a bit of a limited resource. Draconid oil. 10% damage versus Draconids. I mean, it does cost 4, but it is more expensive in that regard. Vampire oil. Ooh. That's doable. Definitely. Let's do that. Black Blood we also recently unlocked. Black Blood injures vampires. Ah, I remember this. Okay. Yep. Also, potion that existed in Witcher 1. Blizzard, I would love to get. Whenever you slay an enemy, time slows for a short period. It is truly time, maybe not travel, but slowing down time. Golem's Heart, something tells me that's going to be hard to get. Not sure if this guy's going to have it. Water Essence for Cat Potion, granting total sight in darkness. Not sure we necessarily need it, per se. Really. All we need is one more of these guys to get the Spectre Oil. That seems that would be very useful. Sectoid Oil. Oh, because this is an enhanced version. Let's not look at the enhance. Yeah, I think we can do this. I do think we can. We don't have too many things we need the Ergot Seeds for. Seems like we'll still have enough, because, like, Spectre Oil doesn't require it. And there was one other thing up here, I thought. The Noon Wraith decoction that costs just 1. So that should work. And then the other thing we wanted from this guy was one more of... Not you. Was the one that starts with an A? Is it alphabetical? I don't think it is. This. We need one more. Maybe we'll buy a few just to give ourselves a bit of a buffer here. And we alchemy into, I believe this will be the Spectre Oil now. Yes. So now at least we can do this. Use an oil for the Spectres. Don't have a lot of oils yet, but hopefully they'll start to become an option. What's this? Bison grass. If we could do that, get an enhanced beast oil, that'd be amazing as well. We have that.
Got anything interesting?
What did it look like? Oh, kind of look like grass. This? I don't think so. No, you might not have it. You very well may not have it. But I think we can delay for now.
Farewell.
Did manage to get some good recipes there. Or actually, some fully unlocked things there. Should I be concerned that there is an explosive barrel that this peasant is currently sitting next to? It seems like that is maybe not a great idea. We do still have several things from the enemies that we took down in loot. Don't remember which ones we tried looking at before. Oh, I'm sorry. What was I saying? You're standing in between us and our loot. You should know better. Okay. And then... Ooh. That's valuable. White wolf pelt, I think. But the light made it seem like that was something we could loot. Diamond dust, not bad. That is bad. Sure. Should I be concerned about the excessive amount of coughing we're seeing here? Hello, old man. Like, everyone is coughing? Okay. Sure thing.
Dribbling.
Did you just say dribbling? I don't know. I didn't think this was a basketball game. Alright. More alcohol. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Fire cleanses. Brothers and sisters, join us at the Devil's Leap. I did see a notice like that before. We have not yet found this Devil's Leap location. Wherever it may be. It sounds like quite the party. Ah! Get out of here, you bees. 2 of them, actually. 2 nests, that is. Okay. And what is this indicator here?
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Vids Tech Addict. Oh. Okay. There's some indicator here, and I'm not sure what it is. So I'm trying to talk to people, see if it's a reference to anyone hanging out here. Oh no! You know what it is? It's that we freed this location and we also put our quest indicator directly on top of it, our custom waypoint. And so it looks like something we'd never seen before. I'm like, what is that? Do we still need to do something there? No, we're good. Okay. We do, however, have the fast travel location here, which is convenient, because it does mean... Let me just do a quick check to see if we forgotten to loot anything particularly notable. I think we've done most, if not all, of the looting. Oh, hold on. Okay. That is the fast travel location. Is there anything else we want to nab before we head out? I think we might be good. These are just the trash loots from the enemies we fought earlier. So yeah, I think what we'll do here is we will head over back to Midcops, where we will now have the ability to talk to somebody about hunting a witch. Now, like I was saying before, I believe that at this point it is still quote-unquote okay for us to go a little bit further on the main quest without locking ourselves out of doing any of the other stuff, any of the side quests around here that we might also want to do.